and welcome back to week 2, day 4. And this is the 4th challenge on our feminine energy challenge. And I have a question for you. Do you find yourself in relationships giving more than you're getting? Or do you find yourself in a position where you wish your man was stepping up a little bit more? Well, today's video challenge is for you. I'm going to talk about this week's theme is receptivity, and we talked last time about appreciation, how we appreciate when we're given things and we take them in and we feel the gratitude. And the other piece that I wanted to bring into this today is a phrase that's often used in the dating world. You may or may have not heard of it, and that is leaning back. And what does leaning back mean? Well, in the dating process, or if you're in a relationship. So the idea of leaning back is what it sounds like. You're leaning back, you're relaxing, and you're letting the person that you're in a partnership with, you're letting the man step in and pick up the slack or pick up the oars to row the boat. You're yielding control. And if you're like me and so many other women, this is an area of struggle because we want to be in control so often, right? Because we control our work life, our business life, our friendship, our social, our family, our dogs. We control a lot of things. And when it comes to romance, there can be a tendency when we control things, we're actually pushing something away or we're not trusting that the other person can step into the space, or can lead us, or can direct us, or can get the job done, or maybe they can get the job done, but they won't do it the way that we want it done, right? And so therefore it ruffles our feathers a bit. And as with most of the things in this challenge, if you find that any of these things are particularly hard for you, not only is it a room to practice, but it's also room to explore what is it that makes me feel a little bit hesitant to let go of control, to surrender, to lean back, which is receptive, right? Because we're leaning back so we can receive, someone can serve us for a change. And I have a quick story. I met a woman the other day, a really great fellow coach, and she was admitting that she's married, and she often plans dates for their date night. And she's a planner, so she'll plan way ahead, and she'll have all the details lined out. And of course, they both enjoy the night. And she said to her husband, "Oh, honey, I wish you would plan things sometime." And he said, "Well, you just do it so quickly and so thoroughly. I never get a chance to even step in there and do it." And she realized, oh yeah, it was hard for her to lean back, to let go of control, to give it over to him. And so this week I want you to consider, what would it look like for you to lean back in all the different scenarios you might find yourself. So this could look like, maybe you're a single mom and you always pick up for your kids, but this week you lean back and you have your kids take responsibility and clean up. Or maybe it could look like you're getting to know a guy and you're always the one that calls and initiates and comes up with ideas. But this week you're gonna say, "Oh, I would love it if you plan something, surprise me, and I can't wait to find out what it is." What would it look like if in your partnership you said, "Honey, I would feel so happy if you planned a date night for us," or if you fixed that car or whatever the thing is that you would normally step in and do? How can you lean back and trust that something good will come your way? It's really an act of trust. And so leave a comment below if this is an area that's particularly challenging for you. I'd love to hear where it's challenging, why it's challenging for you, and if this is something that you've grown in and you've got some advice or an experience that you want to share, how you lean back and it led you to something that you wanted happening in a relationship, then that would be awesome to hear from you too. All right, my friends, I hope that this challenge is treating you well. Keep sharing. I know some of you have not shared yet, and I would love to hear from you. All right, take care. Have a great week, and I will see you again next Monday. Bye-bye.